You know how I always say that the old man only runs for 1 month of a year? I'm not wrong. I'm not exaggerating. However, this time around, it's been like 3 or 4 months and it still runs. But I think he's tearing the old man apart again. What the heck? Why are you under? Why are you under there?
I'm changing the oil.
I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on under here for you to be changing the oil.
We're going to United by Bronco, are we not?
Yeah, we are going to United by Bronco, but
I'm just doing maintenance.
why is the oil pan off?
Because that's how you change oil.
It is not how you change oil.
It is too.
No, it isn't. So now it's not running again, obviously, because the oil pan's off of it.
I could start it if it had oil in it. It runs just fine. Don't listen to her tell you anything, but it runs perfectly. But I will tell you, when I put this together, I didn't anticipate I'd be pulling the oil pan back out because the oil pan was leaking. Figured it'd be a good time to fix it. So, oil pan off, new gasket going on, pour some oil in it and start it. No, boss lady, don't be giving me a hard time. But we do have a whole bunch of great upgrades we're going to be doing. Let me show you what we've been up to.
More upgrades. There's always more upgrades. I don't think this is ever going to end.
So as you guys know, I got some big old 40s. They're not 42s, guys, just 40s. But I still have the stock Saginaw power steering pump and no hydro assist. Well, you guys know, if you're off-roaders, that little pump is very upset with me. Let's just be nice. This is a PG channel. So I called our friends at Wild Horses, and guess what? I got a high-output power steering pump upgrade. It's not broke. I'm just making it better. I have the Explorer front dress, so when you order this from them, you do have to get the serpentine belt pulley. So I got that. This is how you're going to fill it. I'm also going to add a hydraulic assist cylinder and run it to my redhead box, which I already did. See, I planned ahead, boss lady. I already have it ported. It's ready to go. It's been waiting for these. And no more Armstrong trying to steer this thing. I can't wait to do that upgrade. All I hear about from my friends on the trail is you don't have a radio, Ed. You never go on the radio. And I don't. I have little handheld ones, and they're a pain in the butt to use when you're trying to drive this big old beast. So our friends at GME, have you not heard of GME? They're Aussies. They make really high-end stuff. So now I have a GME GMRS CB radio.
10-4, I can handle it and I'm on my way, over and out.
Another upgrade. I don't even know how to use the darn thing. Brad, hook your boy up with a little bit of knowledge, because 10-4 big feller, I don't even know how to turn the darn thing on, but I'll figure it out. Woo! Boss lady complains all the time that this Bronco's too loud. Not gonna lie to you guys, sounds like an NASCAR. Like, you can hear me miles away. I kind of dig it, because, you know, that's what I'm into, but it's pretty loud. It's kind of hard to have a conversation in it. So, enter a different muffler by Flowmaster. Nathan's going, I told you, Ed, when we did that exhaust, it was going to be too loud. You were right, my guy. So we're going to switch out the muffler, put a quieter one on.
Part of the reason why we don't have radios is because it is so loud and we can't hear anything
I'm solving
on a
that
fresh
problem.
radio.
I'm solving that problem for you. I am a problem solver for my wife. I just do the things that she asks. She says it's too loud, I fix it. You're welcome.
How many times have you done the exhaust since we bought this Bronco?
Twice.
That's BS.
That's all I remember.
Oh, that's all you remember? It has been way more than 2 times.
Well, here's the good news. The exhaust is modular now, so I never have to do it again. I just take off a piece. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to weld that on and put it back in. You're welcome. I saved us money.
Really?
I'm thoughtful.
No.
I just mentioned to you guys we're going to United by Bronco. Super stoked to put this Bronco on the rocks. If you're going there, come say hi. We'll bring some stickers. We'll give them out. But here's the last upgrade. Derek and Monica, Blanco Bronco. They gave me these whips a long time ago. Bronco Games is in like 2 weeks. Yes, the old man will be done. Derek's up here. I need you guys to comment in here and say, Derek, I think you and Ed need to make a video putting these whips on the old man. I feel like it's a lightsaber. I'm like super excited and goofy to have these things. I don't know why I dig them so much, but I do. And I'm very excited to put them on. Another upgrade. I'm just making it better. Let's make the old man great again. Been a couple weeks since we've got you guys a video. Let me explain why. It's not that work hasn't stopped here. You notice the old man's there like we just talked about. The 78 got a new carburetor on it. You guys don't need a video for that. You've seen us do that kind of work before. 78 is running really good. Outside of that, Kev Dog has been working on Aaron Bronco 2. Brand new 2.9 from our friends at S&J Engine. Probably not going to make a video of us putting a little 2.9 in it. You guys already killed us on the internet saying, why didn't you do a 302? Well, not everything needs big horsepower. This little Bronco 2 is super clean. It's very nice. It just wants to go to the park, to a Bronco event. Doesn't need horsepower for that. This 2.9 is going to do just fine. On top of all of that work, you guys saw us upgrade Frank. That's what we do. We upgrade Broncos. We don't rebuild them, boss lady. We make them better. Frank got a whole bunch of new parts. Frank is in the climate-controlled shop right now enjoying his best life. 4 months from now, we have to take the thing to the Wild Horses Roundup. Guess what this is? This is a big block Ford out of a hot rod Lincoln from 1972. It's a 460 cubic inch monster. We got 4 months to make that run and drive. A whole bunch of other content coming up is the thing. We just have to get through about another 3 weeks of stuff. Then it's all hands on deck. We're building the thing. It will be at the Wild Horses Roundup. We're super stoked to take it there, and this is what's going to power it. I told you.
Upgrades.
All upgrades. Making stuff better. We are ready to go United by, well, not ready.
Not even close.
I'm pretty close. I'm like,
I mean, you were closer than you were, I guess, 3 months ago.
I'm going to take this beast and beat the crap out of it in Sand Hollow. I can't wait. Cannot wait. I'm so excited to take it. I've wanted to take this thing there since we started building it. So, me and all the early Bronco buddies that are coming this year for the 60th anniversary of the Bronco, we're going to have fun.
It's a good year to take it, for sure.
We're going to have fun. So we also have big news to announce. Boss Lady and I will be at Supercell, Tennessee.
We will.
We are super excited to be there. We will be at the Wild Horses booth. We can't wait to meet some of you guys from the East Coast. Some of you guys message us, you comment on our stuff. Thank you guys for the support. We just hit over 6,000 subscribers today. Couldn't do this without you guys, but we will be in Tennessee, and we really hope we can meet a bunch of Bronco friends. We love going to those events. I'm very excited about it. So as I just showed you guys, we have been busy. All the guys have been busy. Nathan and John, boys, out shooting hoops. Pops was over here the other day doing me a personal favor. I showed you Kevin's been busy working on the Bronco Deuce and Frank. So I know there hasn't been a ton of videos out. I apologize for that. We have a ton coming up. I'm going to get off this camera and get back to work on the old man. I'm going to fix my oil pan gasket, put my oil pan back in, fill it full of oil, and then start working on those upgrades. I am going to film a video though, because there's not a ton of information out there other than like PSC systems on how to do hydraulic assist with a Wild Horses pump. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that here real soon. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you guys. This year the goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers, 4,000 more. If you like our stuff, hit the like button. If you don't, comment. Tell us what we can do better. We're always trying to make good content for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
Please like.
Please follow.
Please subscribe.